Check 1, 2. Yellow mic right here.
Hi, I'm here to offend Simon.
Hello.
Hello.
And I'm offended. That's the weird thing.
Is Skillshare offended? Because they're our sponsor.
Woohoo! Man.
And if you don't know, Skillshare is an online learning community that has thousands of classes covering dozens of creative and entrepreneurial skills. Are you an entrepreneur, Neebs?
Yes.
Yeah, we all kind of are, aren't
We
we?
have a lot in common.
Premium memberships give you unlimited access so you can join all the classes and communities you want. Are you curious?
Yes.
Are you creative?
Yeah.
That's debatable.
Are you looking for a new career?
No.
No.
This
Okay.
is pretty nice.
Maybe.
Well, that's for those who are.
For those
yeah.
who are, the point is
Yes.
Skillshare is where you go to keep learning because Skillshare plus learning equals good stuff. I made that up.
Kind of lame.
But wait, Simon. This service must cost the same, if not more, than the fees at the University of Oxford.
What?
That was my English accent. The point is, it's very affordable. It's like $10 a month if you sign up annually.
I don't know if we were role-playing
It's
now.
much
or...
cheaper than college.
Yes,
if
it
you're,
is.
If you're after a specific thing.
I wish they had Skillshare for high school when I was in high school.
That would be nice. That's the future.
Stay home.
I have a pick of the week, Mimi Chow. And she teaches Intro to Digital Painting, Procreate to Photoshop, a beginner's friendly guide.
Photoshop is one of the best tools to learn how to use. I think it's amazing, and we use it all the time.
And because Skillshare is sponsoring the show, you could sign up with the link in the description and you get a 2-month free trial. So bada bang.
There's no reason not to do it.
So go ahead. Thank you,
Get out there and
Skillshare.
learn something.
And then let us know what you've learned.
Yes.
We can't wait to hear.
I know.
I agree.
Guys, it was only a matter of time before it happened. Our footage,
Oh, I know.
him, you know.
Stolen. He's afraid.
Do we not speak his name anymore?
We do.
No, it's PewDiePie.
Okay.
Kids.
Son of
I
a...
didn't really steal it. Just watched it off Reddit.
Yep.
We've got him on his heels.
He lies awake at night thinking, Neebs Gaming, they're coming for me.
Yeah.
But what he said was, it was stupid.
Oh,
Oh, who's phony?
Oh, turn your phones down.
mine's already down.
Why are we not saying it wasn't me? I feel like we should all address
We're just
that.
waiting for your phone.
It wasn't me.
Anyway, that's it. We're good. We're not going to talk about that
Yeah.
anymore.
All right.
Let's talk about PewDiePie and how he ripped us off.
Okay.
And we're upset.
What he said was, I found it was very dumb. Because he
I
was,
can see why he said it, though.
I
Yeah,
can't.
I can't.
because
You know what?
We didn't write the fucking article.
and we
Okay.
didn't like edit it. Like,
What's
it
he
doesn't-
talking about?
Well, Ada Hop put that up on Reddit.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
how would he
What the-
know?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Set it up. Absolutely.
All right. Well, Ada Hop put a clip from our Minecraft video up on Reddit, the Minecraft subreddit in particular, and it did very well. Got lots of likes and all that stuff. But the title of that particular, when he put it up there, was like, it was something like 40-year-old men who try to play, don't know what they're doing. Hold on.
That's the title of the video that went
No,
up on our
that-
channel.
But that's
No.
not the
No,
title.
no, that
did
was-
it change?
No,
the
that
Reddit.
was
No,
our
that was
first
never.
one. It was like
On
old
our
guys.
channel.
It was the Reddit title.
Oh, well, I
But he
don't
used kind of the
frickin'
same
remember.
title, though.
But the title's not important. What it was like someone who's like too old to understand this game, and then he showed the clip of Thick blowing up all these pillagers in slow motion, and there's like a bullet cam going around it, and then so I'm sure the reason he thought, yeah, these people don't know what they're doing, was because they thought the people playing also did all those effects.
That's very stupid.
Right.
Very sumptuous.
But when you
Assumptive.
spend 5 seconds looking at a clip and you make your assumption,
But watching how something's edited doesn't have anything to do with how they game.
yeah.
Right.
You just didn't realize we were a mega channel with
And-
our own professional editors.
He's scared is what he is.
Well, and some blame has. Oh,
Well, hold on. I have the title verbatim right here. It's when you're in your 40s, you have no idea how to play Minecraft, and you're trapped in a pillager outpost by a zillion pillagers, but you have TNT. And so PewDiePie's watching the video, and obviously it's well edited, thanks to Ada Hop.
Right.
And so the whole when you're in your 40s and have no idea how to play Minecraft, it's like, obviously he knows how to play Minecraft. He's editing videos, blah, blah. PewDiePie doesn't know us. He doesn't know that we're a group of like 7 people that edit our stuff.
You're a PewDiePie apologist.
I might be right now.
pewdipologist.
Because I see where he's coming from. I see where the man's coming from.
I was not offended.
No.
I think that it would have been nice for him to, I don't know.
send us some money.
Yeah.
No, I mean, his
gold.
content.
Gold, yes, our gold.
How about
that
saying
we
what
was
channel
missing.
it was that made the video?
No.
He doesn't have time for that.
Yeah, he doesn't have time for that. Well, I mean, that's the thing. That's his video, which just makes me think we're doing it all wrong. He literally just gets on Reddit and browses and just turns on a camera and records himself. Probably does this for, I don't know, 2-3 hours, just browsing the internet, trying to find fun stuff, and then edits it down to a 10-minute video.
And it's not a very good camera mic, or there's no good lighting. It's like
He doesn't care.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit.
it's like we are totally doing
But
this wrong.
he makes that shit in a day.
And he's not even editing
Takes
his
us 2
shit.
weeks to edit stuff. What's wrong with us?
So why don't we? Or I'm just saying, I'll just throwing this
Let's
out
make our
there.
content worse. I agree with you.
Yeah, no, just have no. But I mean, if it's entertaining,
What? Just browsing Reddit?
browsing
I
Reddit.
was joking. I would never do this.
Too bad.
Yeah.
That's my new channel.
He's a different kind
Simon
of channel.
browses Reddit. Like, yeah, I'm looking at Reddit today. I'm looking at Twitter. Whoa, look at that.
Yeah, no, you find the good stuff and then you edit it like he does.
Exactly.
Apparently, it's working.
He's not editing it though.
It
Yeah,
doesn't.
it
It
has
doesn't
an
take.
editor for
Yeah,
sure.
but you know what? It doesn't. It's obviously super simple to edit that. Hey, everything that doesn't suck, keep.
Yeah.
And there's probably not that much stuff
Yeah.
that's
There's 10 minutes in here. I
Right.
browsed Reddit for 4 hours.
Right, you got 10 minutes.
There's 10 minutes in here.
yeah. Go
Find
ahead,
it.
find it.
Like when you find something, shake the camera, zoom in on me, add a sound effect.
Right.
Yeah.
Go
Done.
nuts.
I'm gonna go zoom away on my go-kart and do donuts in my lawn.
Yeah. We should just browse the classifieds, huh?
Yeah, that sounds fun. You start a whole channel just reading newspapers.
Yeah.
Yeah, newspapers aren't getting their love anymore.
They're not.
Yeah.
Neebs, what's up with you?
I can't believe newspapers are still around, man.
I know.
It doesn't make much sense,
I
does
How
it?
are they still going?
Well,
Just
probably
local advertising is the only thing. I
people
think they
need
got
to
going for
start
'em.
fires with something.
Yeah, they need to line their bird cages with something.
If you don't have dryer lint, yeah, we got some newspaper laying
Listen,
around.
the people are dying, you know, and it's only a matter of time before they're gone.
How are you going to move your plates when you move?
I feel like local newspapers and local news stations should just all combine together into one thing, cut down their overhead, be in one building, have an online thing. It's just there's too much overhead.
I don't like news all gathering together into one.
that's a big problem.
conglomerate. We already have an issue with that. But I think newspapers, I mean, and they're already doing it. They have to evolve. They have to be a website now, and they have to be available on tablets.
But you can't
things like
have
that.
you
'Cause
look.
I still think local news.
You
is
look at the
important.
Star News building. Look how big it is.
It's
I
pretty
know,
big.
Yeah,
You can't maintain that
I
with
know.
the
I
way
agree.
newspapers are going.
I agree. We gotta get
They
rid
at
of
least should share a building.
They got to be working out of a
Oh,
basement.
wait a minute. It's probably been around so long that it's paid for by now. So they're just paying taxes on it.
Well,
Maybe.
taxes adds
It's not our
up.
problem. That's the point.
They probably had to take out a loan to keep that
But you
place
still
open.
want, I mean, God, the news industry is so tough because you still want good reporters, you want good reporting, and it's weird because when you rely, especially like on local advertisers, if like there's a local business doing something shady, you can't really say anything. That's the hand that feeds. That's a big problem we have.
That's what
in this
Facebook's
country.
for.
Yeah, what's going on? We can't have good independent reporters here in local news anymore. What's the mayor doing? Everything he's doing is great.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
I love seeing our mayor now. Like, because I've met him a few times, and he's
Sappho?
decent guy. But he's actually got a contender this year, Devin Scott, and I don't know if you know him. He's a good dude. I've known him for
That
a
name
long
sounds
time.
familiar.
Yeah, super smart
We're
guy.
giving
and-
him a plug right now, ain't we?
He's a
Yeah, pretty
manager at
much.
Chili's.
Well, I think they're voting him this week. Now he's he's been on a TED Talk and everything. He's a
Everybody's
smart
happy
dude.
with our mayor, though, that I know about.
Yeah, I guess nobody's had a
City's
problem with it,
Been
but
doing great for years.
You
Sure.
just like them.
but
Look at our city. It's
How much is he
beautiful.
paying you, Neebs?
You don't know.
yeah, I mean, there's contracts. We're not getting into that, but seeing those two together, you can just tell that Sappho's over it. He don't want to be mayor anymore.
Every time
don't
I
think?
run into
I think he's kind of over it. He's
Every
got
time
this.
I've talked to him, he seems really happy.
He's a nice guy. I see him when he's drunk, though.
and I was gonna say every time I've run into him, he's been hammered.
Well, he goes downtown a lot.
which I like.
He does. I love. No,
Because
he's a great
if
guy.
you're not hammered at some point in time, I don't trust you.
No,
I
he's
need to
he's a good
see.
dude.
I need to see you at your worst,
Yeah, that,
so I can see at your best.
Can you handle your booze?
Yeah.
I don't want a mayor that can't handle his damn
If
booze.
you're downtown, like we had some friends from England come over, and she loves the fact that you'll see our mayor walking down the street with a cigar, had a few drinks,
Yep.
just enjoying the city.
I guess
People like him.
that's pretty interesting quality.
And British people, they love anything like, oh, you got a mayor, like in the movies, walking around with a
Oh,
cigar.
yeah, that's
Look at the sheriff. They got a sheriff star on the car. And
Yeah.
the yellow buses, they love that stuff.
He threw out the first punch at the St. Patty's Day parade.
Yeah, the first punch. I like that. Oh, it's great. Anywho's.
That's fun. Look at us. schmoozing with mayors.
Well, last time I sat by him at a bar, I'm not calling him out. For all I know, he didn't know, but I know he did. The dude right on the other side of the picnic table. I was in the back of my friend's bar and lit up a joint. We're just all talking to the mayor, drinking and stuff. And there's a joint being, it's not legal in this state yet, y'all. Not that it's a big deal, but
Not even close.
He didn't give a shit.
Well,
Maybe
that's
respect
good.
him more. No, I agree. Absolutely. He's a good dude.
He's going to get fired for
But
that.
Devin, yeah, he is. I think I just got him
Local
fired.
mayor
didn't I?
just doesn't care this guy lit up a spliff.
But that's why I said he didn't notice it. But I'll bet he did.
Okay.
I hear state fair attendance is down.
No shit.
Oh, God.
I
Save
don't
it to
believe
the
you.
end. Save it for the
That's
end.
a closer, huh?
That's a closer.
Wow.
That's
Okay,
a
come
closer.
back in.
Let's get back to
Wow.
beauty.
Yeah.
Anything we can
Blowing
talk
the
about
load.
with PewDiePie some more?
You tell me not to bring up depressing stuff. Good Lord,
Yeah,
Neebs.
right?
Maybe I was given a push. Maybe I want people to get out to the state fair,
I don't.
vote on your favorite chicken,
You sound like someone
grow
who
the
would
biggest
push
pumpkin.
that. Get out to the state fair. Vote on your favorite chicken.
Listen,
The
my
fair.
mom one year, she grew the biggest pumpkin. She wasn't even
What?
trying.
She wasn't even
She
trying.
just planted a pumpkin. It ended up being a gigantic monster pumpkin.
What did it win?
Like a ribbon or something.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Did somebody see it and go, well, damn, Neebs' mom, you got to enter that into the state fair.
You got to get that on a truck and get that to the fair.
They might put you in the newspaper no one reads.
Now,
And they have a newspaper, just all X's.
But if y'all
because
been
they're
to
all
county
illiterate.
fairs and state fairs and seen all this stuff,
Oh,
yeah,
going
of
on,
course.
it's fun.
It's nostalgic for me, for
Is it
sure.
fun?
It's fun because it's silly.
It's not fun when I'm getting ripped off by white trash traveling
but-
around.
But you're going around doing the trashy stuff. You're trying to win a beta fish for throwing rings at something.
No, I'm not. It's just
Eating funnel cake.
there's something in the air and it's not good.
Guys, we're a gaming channel.
Right.
Look at all the games at the fair.
I wish
Let's
there were
go
more.
to the fair and play games one day. Let's make a video out
And
of
you
it.
can't
See-
knock funnel cake. Don't even try it because that stuff's delicious.
Listen,
I want to see
funnel
how many
cake,
stuffed animals we can come home with.
I'll fight anybody right now. Funnel cake is not good.
Oh,
No, funnel
fight
cake
you
is
over it.
great.
I'll fight you over it.
What you need to be worried about is the hygiene of the cart that you're eating it out of. That's what you have to worry
Do
about.
they have ratings? Do they have scores?
Of course
You
they
would
don't.
think.
Have y'all had beignets?
Yeah.
Of beignets they make across the street from my.
Wait, I've heard. What is a
apartment.
beignet?
It's
I've heard
basically
this.
a small funnel cake.
Yeah,
They
it's
were
a
born
fried.
in New
Oh, okay.
Orleans,
And
I think.
I don't like beignets, and someone told me, he's like, well, because you haven't had a good one. And I said, well, the only place I've had them is Cafe Du Monde, which is like the birthplace of them,
I think.
Yeah,
Or at
well,
least
you
the
ain't had
American version
nothing.
of them.
and they're not good.
Okay.
To
and
me.
and to you. That's it. Where they are good to me.
Yeah, I'm just
Especially after you've
joking.
been
I know some
drinking all
people
night.
love it.
It's just fried flour.
It's
Don't
just
you love
dough.
going to state
Delicious,
fair,
yeah.
seeing animals?
The rides, they look
Smelling animals?
they look the least safe out of anywhere.
But see,
you
you're
know,
stuck on rides and winning beta fish. I'm talking about the animals.
I
I'm
never
talking about
wanted
the,
a beta
I'm
fish.
talking about people come out with their crafts and things they've built and
Okay,
Yeah,
talking
don't-
about farming and stuff like that.
right. You talking about the really smelly tent?
Yes, that's the animal tent.
That's the animal tent, the really smelly. If it was outside, it'd be better. But no matter what, it smells like shit and piss. I'm okay with it. I'll walk through, but I don't like sit there and start reading
Wow.
stuff
just
on Oak Tag.
Look at
feed
this
all the
chicken.
animals funnel cakes. Have a good time.
Yeah.
Go there and just start throwing.
I mean,
Here
if
you
you
go,
didn't, it's never as good when you're getting like over. I hate getting charged. It's like what, like $20 a person? Something stupid. They charge you like stupid money to go in there.
There's a cheaper, at least here, the local county one. There's like a walk around that's like $5.
Okay.
How great would the county and state fair have been 50 or 100 years ago? I don't know how long they've been doing them, but
Or the World Fair for that matter.
you've
Yeah.
got this thing where you come together and you don't have the access to traveling like we do today or the internet or whatever.
Yeah.
You get to come together and see all these new ideas in farming and technology.
Yeah, back in the day, it was hot shit. I agree.
Yeah,
Blown
something to
mind.
do, something to see. Sure.
Today-
Now,
I hate to see something like that go away, though.
with you. Yeah, things change.
yeah. I hope they go away.
So long, state fairs. So long, newspapers.
So long. That's it. And I hope all the people running them die.
They will eventually.
gonna.
Every one of them. Yeah, well, sooner than they should.
I've
have.
always wanted to see a documentary on that lifestyle, though. Just the carny
Carnies?
stuff.
Carnies?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
there's
reality
gotta be
show.
a
Do they have
documentary.
that?
There
They gotta
has
have a
to be.
documentary about
I'm
that.
sure.
somewhere.
This should be an ongoing show, and I still don't know why they'd make them fake when you pretty much don't have to.
You don't.
So, and I've been saying that for years. Let's follow the Fine Brothers or whatever it was, like the Shitty Zoos. You know, like the ones that you come here and you go, oh man, you felt bad for the Ringling Brothers animals.
we
you
have one
really
of-
should feel bad for these animals.
We have one of the shittiest zoos, like
Oh, and that's
ever.
For Jumbo
Yeah,
Park?
I said
Yeah.
zoo, but what I meant to say is circus.
Okay,
Oh,
circus.
okay.
Sorry,
Sorry
that's
about
where
that.
that's where I was getting.
Yeah,
like,
I was
okay, zoo?
in my head. The cheap traveling
the ghetto
circuses.
Yeah.
like the people there are another show.
Oh, I'm sure.
I mean, you've
And
been to
those
the
have-
ones around here, right?
And those are changing too. Last time I went to a circus, who knows, 15 years ago maybe, and it was not under a tent. It was in a convention center or like a conference room. And they've changed. There's so many different like I don't think they even had animals in it. Like there was anything that
dressed
people
as-
complained about, the way you're treating something, they did away with.
Yeah.
And it was a lot more like people, more like Cirque du Soleil kind of.
trapeze.
It's like a series of
crap.
acts.
Yeah.
Imagine, if you will, a lion right here. I'm opening his mouth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick my dick in it.
What?
I'm sure I had to fit that
Yeah.
in somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those things are going away. Like we're going to be able to. Yeah, we're probably the last generation to be seeing a lot of those things. You know,
Cirque du Soleil is awesome though.
Cirque du
Cirque du
Soleil is
Soleil's
great.
great.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about the animal
I
stuff,
know.
like the
Yeah.
way we
A
used to
strange
see it.
transition on your
I
part.
like animals outside and where they belong in their natural habitat,
Yeah.
so they can be
like
free.
SeaWorlds, you know?
Yeah.
Put them in places like that
Yeah,
where
stick
they...
a giant whale and put him in a tank. He'll be happy there. Fuck him.
Oh, my God.
Look at this. Open his mouth. Put a fish in it. My dick.
Yep.
So that was a good PewDiePie rant.
Was it?
Yeah, because
Was there anything else to
derailed
rant
quick.
about? It did. That's why it's like.
He's still bitter about that first thing.
See, that's okay. So now we can go back to it a little bit because
And when I say bitter, doesn't remember.
right doesn't remember,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
second time. That is the second time.
Yeah, years ago, he was going around. I think he was in England.
London.
London, yeah. And he's asking people what your favorite channel is, and the guy said Neebs Gaming.
and
And then
PewDiePie gave him a look like
Like
He
what
made
do
him
you mean?
change it.
change that answer right now,
Yeah.
sir.
What a manipulator.
How do we call him out?
We did.
We did.
That's it.
We're doing
He
it
did. He's probably done
right now.
Yeah.
How about we send him some mail and it has like a powder in it?
I wouldn't
Right?
recommend that.
That's not.
He needs a mic, apparently.
and a camera.
We should
and
send
some
him,
lights.
Should we send him a mic?
Let's give him a nice mic.
But they
Give
all
him something classy.
I bet you Sure's out there, microphone company, are like, dude, let us hook you up. And he's, no, I just like this. I don't want any effort in my videos anymore.
it must be because everyone's used to it. Like, why
Yeah,
would you not
that's
change
what I'm
it?
guessing.
Because he does make good videos, right? I mean, you know, people like
I mean,
them.
yeah. I mean, his
I don't mind
content, his
entertaining.
content's fast. It's
Yeah.
entertaining. So I mean,
I've
yeah.
seen some of his stuff. He seems like a likable guy, but
Yeah.
I would punch him in the face if I was allowed to.
If
he
he
was
likes funnel cake.
We made news.
Yeah.
We could do a campaign like you want to see Simon punch him in the face and then see if he signs up for it, and I'll just
He
punch him.
probably won't.
We're that world peace channel, I think.
You ever
still.
seen him?
Punching faces for peace.
Punching for peace?
Punching for peace.
You ever seen him do like just a regular interview?
Yeah.
I think I have.
He seems like a genuinely sweet
no,
guy.
Yeah.
Like a really
He's
nice
a
dude.
Guy.
Yeah.
He's totally
We
a
met
nice
him
guy.
briefly at VidCon, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
It
we
was
were.
just a very
um,
brief encounter, but he seemed nice.
yeah, he was using the same shirt company we were at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
This was before he blew up.
Oh, he was big then.
I doubt it.
Yeah, he was blowing.
He wasn't
Up.
the biggest channel at that point.
Oh, he
Right,
wasn't.
He was so he was
Oh,
blown
yeah,
up.
that was a
already,
while
though.
ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, he's done all right.
Oh yeah, no, he's fine. But yeah, he's talking about mic quality. I watched. I clicked on a video of his not too long ago. It was he and Jacksepticeye, and they were playing a VR game, and they were just using the VR mic. the
Which
whole
we've
time.
done.
Which we've done. But yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, I was surprised because, you know, you think at that level.
On that level.
I know the money he's made. Like,
Yeah.
his production quality could be sweet.
Throwing on a
Yeah.
And
lavalier.
the fact that it's not just kind of irks me.
Yeah.
A little bit. I'm like, come on, man. Just,
Like, where's all that money going?
yeah. Like, I know you got the
Well,
money. Just buy some.
maybe
buy
it's
a
a s-
fucking love.
I think it's a situation of know your audience.
Maybe
They're not
so.
looking for that.
Nobody's bitching about it ever. So
yeah, no,
why?
yeah, and you're right. I am not the guy. I'm not PewDiePie's core audience for sure. So, but yeah, they don't care.
Right.
We should try it. We should see what happens.
That's what I
When
said,
we
man.
use,
Let's do
we
this.
use drive-through mics.
No, we
That's
get,
something, man. How come that's not been fixed
That
yet?
should be crystal clear. At
I
this
know.
age and
I don't know.
time.
Like, somebody needs to hit up all these fast food companies. I think there's a place to make some money
A
here.
lot of
You're
Hit
right.
up, all
Yeah.
these
Right.
hit up all these fast food companies and be like, I can finally solve your mic situation. We're going to get good mics so that people on both ends can understand what the fuck each other's saying.
It's like they purposely ripped the speaker. Okay, is it installed? It's too clear. Rip the speaker. No pickles. No pickles.
That would actually be like one of those, what's the Rhett and Link show called again? Mythical Morning.
Good Mythical Morning, yeah.
Like, that's one of those videos. What are the 5 best fast food mic systems, speaker systems? Like, I could see a
That's
video
very
being done on
specific.
that,
Yeah, but I've been curious
sound
about
quality.
that. Like, why do these things still sound like shit?
Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't. Not in 2019.
Burger
No.
King and McDonald's both, and not that I frequent these places too much, but I've been through there to get like kids' food for my kids, and their mic quality is still garbage.
Yeah, it's atrocious.
It still sounds like a World War I radio.
Especially if you're throwing up a new facility. If it's a new Chick-fil-A or whatever, like, you would think, why wouldn't it be state of the art?
Chick-fil-A's isn't bad.
So they'd be in the top 5,
They'd
probably.
be. I mean, I haven't tried them all, but
Well, it's better than it used to be because now at least they have that digital monitor where you can see them punch in your order.
Sure,
So you
that
can like,
helps.
look at it and go, oh, no, I said no pickles. Put no pickles here on the list.
but McDonald's still gets it wrong. That's why they have 3 windows now, where you drive up, you pay. Next window, you get your food. The next window, they replace it with the food that you were supposed to get.
I feel like they got the. Yeah, I feel like whatever many windows they have, they're always like, go to the last one.
Yeah.
You always just pass,
Yeah, I
and you
feel like-
see some guy like washing dishes back. I don't know.
McDonald's is the only place I've seen utilize the 2 windows.
Oh yeah,
I think they all put the 2 windows in thinking this will make things faster and then just said, fuck it.
yeah. We don't need to use these. Chick-fil-A's got it worked out though. That when they have the person out there,
Yeah, with the
They
tablet.
have
iPad.
multiple people with tablets sometimes.
Dude.
The
Oh,
place
yeah.
around here is crazy.
Oh, just outside.
What a
taking your-
system
Yeah,
they've
taking
got.
your
Yeah,
order.
that's the way to do it.
We need the people at Chick-fil-A running our government because it's efficient, it's friendly.
The LGBTQ community.
Sans
might
that.
let you in there,
Right. Just the same structure. That's all. Hold your personal beliefs to
Right,
the
yeah,
side
we just gotta
and
say-
take the model of
There
what
you go.
they do.
Yep.
Yeah.
And just take
Yeah.
that out.
Kanye's got a song about Chick-fil-A's on his latest album that just came out last week. Something about Chick-fil-A.
Apparently, he found
That's
Jesus,
huge.
didn't he?
Well,
Is it about
in
chicken
Chick-fil-A?
strips? They got
I
rid
think
of
It's
the
about-
chicken
it's
strips.
I
about-
think he found it in Chick-fil-A.
not open
I
on
could see-
Sunday.
I could see
Oh,
Jesus
yeah.
liking chicken.
Found Jesus, ironically, in the ladies' bathroom.
I mentioned Chick-fil-A in our latest song, the Call of Duty song.
Oh yes, you did.
Yeah. Chick-fil-A is a I think-
Coincidence?
yeah. Oh,
We mention it a lot.
yeah. Because I eat there a lot.
I know.
Yeah, you
There's
got
a bag on
sitting
my
right
desk
here
of
on your desk.
fruit because I don't do fries too often
They
anymore.
have,
shut
they have
up.
good fruit.
I have grapefruit.
Their fruit is on point.
Their lemonade is great too. Enough with them. All
One
right.
more thing, their
It's really good lemonade.
Delicious.
Their shakes are good too.
God, that breakfast
Enough.
chicken, egg, and
Their
cheese bagel.
breakfast. Oh, their bagel is great.
One more thing, then we move on.
Yeah,
When my sister got married,
it was at a Chick-fil-A.
I went.
Just
That-
kidding. It was
I
at a
was
Waffle
getting
House.
ready.
She didn't have any money. She didn't have enough money for that. What?
Yeah. Well, she didn't, but
Right.
I was on the way. I was like, "Is there anything else you need before I come out there that I can bring?" And she's like, "Can you bring some lemonade from Chick-fil-A?" And I thought, man, it's her birthday. I'm gonna get her 2 gallons of this. Not birthday, wedding. It's her wedding. I'm
Right.
gonna get her 2 gallons of lemonade. Go big with it.
Right.
It was like $20.
I know.
It's like $10 a gallon for their lemonade.
I know. I've heard
Wow.
this story.
This
What?
is fresh squeezed lemonade, though. This
Very
isn't like
good.
this ain't the powder stuff you're gonna send PewDiePie. This is like lemons, water, and sugar.
Right.
It's good lemonade.
Nice.
It is.
Dralius,
Yeah,
I'm looking at your flip-flops.
they're done.
They're not because they're still on your feet.
Yeah, they're
Yeah. Yeah. They are
they're done for.
How long you had those?
The beginning of last year.
You need
Okay.
some quality ones like
These
some-
are
What are those?
rainbows.
Those are rainbows.
They're,
Wow.
They're rainbows made of hemp.
You've okay. So
Well,
you've been
the-
smoking them.
No, it's how I walk.
Yeah. You've got issues.
Do I?
Well, I'm just saying with flip flops and you walking around because you eat through every one that you get.
I do. My big toes obviously take the majority of the weight. It's pretty clear because I've got holes right where those.
It's like there's acid that leaks through your toenails.
Yeah.
Is it because you probably
away.
spend a lot of time actually pushing down when you're just sitting there on your, like, do you do a thing where you...
I think it's just how I walk.
Just
Because
a
it was
walking
like when
thing.
I was in the Marine Corps, my boots wore a particular way too. So
Realize tiptoes everywhere.
I'm a tiptoer.
He's a
I
sneaky
do
man.
kind of tiptoe when I walk. Like around the house, I try to have a soft foot if I.
Have y'all noticed? This is a big thing. I would say 1 in 10 children walks on their tiptoes.
It is a big thing.
Yeah.
Maybe 20.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
My oldest
I've
used
seen-
to do that.
I've seen some kids do it. Yeah.
tiptoe
And my
walking?
nephew.
If you haven't noticed it, just start watching kids walk. There'll be a ton of kids just walking their tiptoes.
Well, don't watch too long because then people will be like,
It's weird.
Well,
you pervert.
just
Quit looking at my kid.
Just trying to glance over there. How's that kid walking?
I think they do it more so when they're barefoot, too. The fact
Really?
that we're wearing shoes, like, it's a weird thing. Like, I do believe that we're not meant to be wearing shoes. Like, a lot of the time, we should be connected to the earth. I'm like that kind
Depends
of a
on where you're
weirdo.
walking.
Go out
Yeah.
in the woods.
Of course.
Go out in
Yeah,
the woods
of
and walk for
course.
10 minutes and see if you don't
Well,
want a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
First thing
you
you're
hit a
going to do
pine
is
cone, you want those shoes
You're
back.
missing my point.
I get your point.
He gets my point.
I get your
You need to
point.
be
In a
connected
world-
to the earth. No, you have a
in a
lawn
world where we have landscaping.
in your grass.
We didn't
yes.
have landscaping starting out.
But what I'm saying
walking on
is
stones.
right now, what I'm saying is it's good. You have a backyard. A lot of us do. A lot of us don't live in a concrete jungle. A lot of us live where there is earth that we could put our bare feet to. I
And in
think we
those
should do that
places-
every day. You got those places as your
That's
backyard.
your
think?
backyard.
Yeah, it's a backyard.
Yes.
Look at the day and time we live in. What if this was 100 years ago and you're out growing all this stuff? You're out in your farm. You can be doing that barefoot?
Having no shoes on a lot of the time
Go hunt
is
for deer
probably
barefoot.
normal up until a couple of 100 years ago.
That'd be the way to do
Maybe
it.
so. Sandspurs feel
no,
great,
no. A
Neebs.
lot of the time, like you just take them off sometimes. I'm saying you'd walk around. Of course, you'd wear shoes, but maybe for a few hours a day, you'd be barefoot walking around outside. Maybe
You think that? Yeah, of course. But you think the Native Americans weren't natural? They made moccasins.
I know they did,
You
but
need
they,
shoes.
But they also didn't. All right, forget it.
You guys
Moving
kept your
on.
feet. You remember when we were in at New York Comic Con, and I don't know who I was with. I don't know if we're all together, but there was a runner, a jogger, right downtown New York, barefoot, ran by us. You guys remember that?
No, I don't.
No.
It's probably a homeless person
No,
running from
he was
someone.
not homeless. You
Who
can tell.
robbed a jogger 2 blocks earlier and took his clothes.
It was just a barefoot jogger in New York City,
Yeah. Making his feet tough.
and fucking diseased.
Calluses on them. Yeah, I mean, that'd be tough to do in New York. All
You're
that homeless
stepping on
piss
so
everywhere.
much piss
Yeah.
and
Oh,
everything.
Lord.
Yeah.
I'd be more worried about the
a little weird
needles
then.
and glass.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't want to. Okay.
Manscaped.
Yeah.
Manscaped.
Been waiting for this.
Yes, you have been. Support for today's show does come from Manscaped, #1 in men's below-the-belt grooming. Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels, and I will always love that line.
Tools for your family jewels.
When was the last time you've Manscaped? Anyone?
I'm due.
I'm due as well. Should we? You want to do each other?
No, not.
That'd be nice. Huh?
Spa day.
Probably about 3-4 days ago I did mine.
See, and I was about 2 days ago, so maybe we're on the same cycle.
Yeah, I feel nice and fresh right now.
Ah, yes, me too. And I also use the. Have you had any of the crop mop?
No.
Crop mop
What is
wipes?
that? Nope, I haven't had the wipes.
It's just a nice way to refresh your testes.
Crop mop.
Okay.
Boodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Crop
mop.
mop. Boodle-doo-doo-doo.
Crop mop.
Manscaped is forever changing the grooming game with their Perfect Package 2.0.
What's inside?
You'll find the Lawnmower 2.0, an electric trimmer with waterproof and skin-safe technology that will protect you from nicking yourself. You also get the Plow, a single-blade razor that will prevent razor bumps for those hard-to-reach places, and the Crop Preserver, an anti-chafing deodorant and moisturizer for your nuts. So clean your package with this Perfect Package 2.0, and I came up with that little end thing, and I'm selling that to them for $1,500.
Nice.
So get 20% off plus free shipping and a free travel bag with the code Neebs at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code Neebs. Thank you, Manscaped.
Thank you.
Still, I think one of the best deals out there.
And I'm glad that a company like that is on our side.
Yeah,
You know?
absolutely.
You don't want them
What's
as
the
an
side would
enemy.
they
You
be?
don't.
Oh, okay.
No, because I hear that they
They're
are
ruthless.
really ruthless.
Yeah.
They will cut you. There is no skin safeguard when they're angry.
Well, they have another
they're like
line,
the
yeah.
Japanese Yakuza, or is that the name of the gang? if you mess.
I don't know.
Do you ever use yours on your beard? Do you
No.
just go from crotch to face?
Why would
Like
you?
back to back?
Who would do
Never
that?
done that. No.
Would it work on your beard?
It would work great.
I would think.
It's hair.
Would you not do it though? Like you're like,
I don't think
I would
anyone-
do it.
I've got a like clippers for my beard to trim, and then I've got my manscaper.
Yeah, I
keep
don't
it
wanna-
separate.
Yeah.
but
why
do you
would-
keep it separate because you're like it's icky?
Yeah.
No, I just keep it separate
Yes.
because
You
I
just
keep
said
it
yes.
separate, and I already have a tool for my face.
But is it just because it's marketed as a groin trimmer? I mean, would you be afraid to use it in
No.
a pinch? Would you use it on your face?
In a pinch, listen,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be afraid. You give me $3 and I'll use it on my face. Go get me an iced tea and I'll do it. I don't give a shit. But
give you
I just
$3.
Some of that.
I know.
Lemonade.
My
Lemonade
point
from
being is
Chick-fil-A.
I'm not icked out by it, but there's no reason for me to do it. But it doesn't gross me
I have
out.
$3 for you.
Ooh.
What's your obsession with this question right
I'm
now?
just wondering if it's multi-purpose.
Does it bother you? Does it? Would
don't think it
would
would.
you have any issue
don't think
whatsoever?
so. No.
Then when your clippers break, the ones that you use on your face, when they break, but you have this
I'm
one,
down
you're
to
not
one
gonna-
clipper.
You're down to one clipper. That's
Yeah,
it.
saving
Right.
time and money.
And me, I'm gonna get the other clipper because I think that my face is probably more coarse hair than my pubes, and I don't
You've
want to
got
be.
some coarse pubes down there.
I do. They're very coarse. Like a 16 penny nail.
Yeah,
Each one.
with the big flat heads at the end of
Yeah.
them.
Like a horse brush.
You can play tetherball with him.
We should get a tetherball league together. Shouldn't we?
No,
Get the
that's a
jerseys,
horrible-
go
I'm
all
okay.
out.
you have bad ideas.
You don't
Like
know.
league? So many.
but should we play tetherball sometime? Yeah, sure.
Probably should. Yeah.
Now
Tetherball with a shitty game.
I've told you about the wiffle ball league that's out around the bars here,
Wiffle
and that
ball
looks like a
sounds
lot
fun.
of fun.
Pickleball's being started.
Pickleball.
See, pickleball's great.
What's pickleball?
Yeah, I don't know what
Lord.
pickleball is.
It's a very, very UK thing.
Oh.
Is it really?
It's like football, but with a pickle.
Have we never talked about this in this podcast?
Pickleball?
I used to play pickleball all the time when I was a kid. In gym,
This
we
is the
had
first
it
I've ever heard of pickleball.
every
I've
year.
not heard
So
of it.
basically, it's like tennis and ping pong. It's like a combination of the two. So picture tennis. You've got to play. You know how to play tennis.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
cross the whole whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's even the same scoring system as tennis. But you've got a wiffle ball, a hard wiffle ball. Your court is half the size of a tennis court because they've actually played in my neighborhood and they have two courts on one tennis court
so it's
outside.
very narrow.
Narrow. But it's laid out the same as tennis.
Okay.
And you're playing with a wood paddle and a wiffle ball, and the net is probably about 2 feet off the ground, and you are playing just a hard ass. You serve it, but you serve underhand, but you could serve underhand crazy fast.
Okay.
And you got to get in the opposite box and you play. And I love
Is
that
it indoors
game.
or outdoors?
Well, we played indoors, but you could play indoors and outdoors.
It's one of the fastest growing sports in the United States.
Pickleball?
Yeah.
Why is it called pickleball?
I don't know.
I don't either.
But for some reason, my gym teachers, or in my high school, they loved it. Every single year, it was an entire quarter, I think, or a half of a quarter. A very large section was spent on everyone played pickleball for gym, or you were outside shooting hoops. But everyone did that. And we had leagues and we had tournaments.
And I also know that it has absolutely exploded in China.
Think you want crap on this?
They love ping pong. It makes sense.
It does make
It's
sense.
basically
No,
it's
I think it's
basically
fine.
like big boy freaking
Ping pong.
Yeah, and it does-
but you could stand on the court and you have
Yeah.
a paddle like that.
And it doesn't take up as much space as tennis.
No.
Hey,
Yeah.
you
Which
shoot
is
down
nice.
It's
tetherball
awesome.
and you're fine with this.
Oh, this is a fun ass
Yeah,
game if you like tennis. Do you like tennis?
Yeah.
Tennis
yeah,
is a
I
great
used to go to
game.
Venice
Pickle-
Beach.
That sounds fun.
You would love it if
I
you
used to go
like
to Venice
tennis.
Beach and play tennis on the smaller courts. Yeah,
Mm.
because
Yeah.
they have smaller courts there, but it's not pickleball.
It's just a different version of tennis.
Compact tennis.
Yeah,
I like it.
it's
Don't
cool
see why
as
everybody
hell.
hates tetherball so much.
Well, because that's a dumb game
Yeah,
with a
like
pole
the
and one.
slow kids like tetherball.
It's a big pole, it's a big string, a lot of physics going on.
A little
Yeah, but if you're
hopscotch
not
in
You're in a
tall,
battle?
if you're not tall, so you like it, you're a tall guy. You got long arms. You're like what, 6'2", right? That's
Yep.
a tall man's game,
Okay, well
right?
just
Thick, what do you think? Why Thick would never like that
only
game?
play with people your height.
What are you kidding me?
Is that why you hate it?
Well, anyone
No.
who's not 6'2", I would hate playing you. You've got like 4 inches reach on
Just
me.
find
Easy.
someone your own height to play against.
Neebs, I have
Yeah.
a question for. I've been thinking about this. Can you dunk a basketball?
I don't know, probably not.
I don't know. You can't. What? Why not?
He's,
Because I don't
Your
have a
arms are
basketball.
the same length as your entire body.
Yep.
you should. Well, I wonder if you have
I wanna see-
jumping skills. You could probably dunk. I want to see you dunk.
Okay.
Make a video on
I
that.
can still grab a rim.
I bet you can't.
I think I can.
I don't want to be the one to tell you that, but
No, I think I still because I used to be able to dunk the little. You remember the little basketballs you used to get?
Well,
I used to be able to dunk those.
let's do this. This should be the next podcast. Let's take Thick out to the park.
Let's take you out to the
Get
park.
a
Both of you.
basket-
Stretch
Both of
McGee.
you.
I don't think I could dunk a basketball.
Why not?
Yeah. Hey, we
but-
got basketball courts right over here in my neighborhood. We could-
Listen, if
Why
you-
can't you dunk?
Because I never played basketball.
You sound so mad. Why are you so mad?
Neebs,
I don't like tetherball because I'm
if
too
you
short.
think you can, you can. If you think you
going
can't,
on?
you're right.
That's right.
I think you should say yes.
I think I have a lot of other things that I need to be doing, but I
Like
will try
tetherball.
to. I will try to
Whoa,
dunk
I'ma
a
let you-
basketball with you. You and I will go to the
No, I
court.
can't. I know I can't dunk a
But can
basketball.
you grab-
I
you-
think I can still touch the rim.
Now, touching the rim or grabbing the rim
No,
are
maybe
very
not grab
different.
it, but I still think I can touch the rim.
That would impress me because I can get about a foot shy because I can jump like
foot
the
shy?
widest guy
Oh.
ever. I've got zero jumping skills.
I
and I
could
got
see
about
that.
a couple inches on you.
Dralius,
What?
Can you dunk a
The
basketball?
the tiny balls like you, that's all I could ever do. I could never
Yeah.
really.
You could actually get up there and actually not only.
I haven't
in order
done
to
it
do that, you
forever.
should.
I mean,
know,
he's taller than me,
But in
though.
order to do that, in order to dunk with the small ball, a tennis ball,
Yeah.
you need to be able to grab the rim.
yeah,
right.
and I used
So
to be able to
you
grab
used
the
to
rim.
be able to grab the rim,
Absolutely.
and you used to be able
Yes.
to grab the rim.
I used to be a long
The
jumper
worst
too.
jumper ever. You probably not even close. I'm
Oh no,
assuming.
I got these like fat awkward legs.
Me and you in the same jumping. I think probably
Yeah,
qualities.
I would
Shit
try,
jumper.
but yeah, I don't think I'd get very
All right.
far.
Write
I've
a
never been a
note.
good
We gotta
jumper.
go to the park.
And while
just
we're
for
out
a
there,
few
we
minutes.
might as well have a foot race.
Foot race and a strength competition too.
Foot race and strength.
Yeah, we're having field day. Neebs Gaming field
Oh my
day.
God, yes. I
I don't want to do any of this.
How far is
You
the
don't
race?
have
Like
to.
100,
This is-
100,
neither do I.
100 yard,
what?
100 meter,
Just have to.
It's just
100
100
meter dash.
Yeah, 10-meter dash.
50. 50.
50.
50 gives you a
100.
good.
Can you run 100 meters without
Stop.
falling down?
I'm gonna kick your ass. You know that, right?
But I don't
you know I'm
what
faster
kind of-
than you,
I don't know that.
but I do.
We're
But
racing
here's the
in
thing.
flip-flops, though.
Here's what I know is that I work out and I hurt when I work out because of old injuries, and I can't run as fast, and that's maybe the case.
Oh,
but
I've had
know
knee surgery
I
since and
have-
everything.
I have endurance, which you might not have because you only do push-ups, from what I understand. Do you do any other workout?
I walk my dog.
That's
So-
not a workout.
He walks
400-meter race.
400
I don't
meter.
understand your argument
Rally's
with this.
dead. Well,
I
you
just said I was
100
faster
meter?
than you.
No,
Yeah.
you said 100 meter, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I would kill you in 100 meters.
Yeah, I would.
I don't think you could run. I don't think you have the
I could
endurance
run
to run.
100 meters.
See, this
and,
is-
and
I know you're
listen,
trying to
I
be
would run
silly.
poorly.
No, I'm serious. How
We can solve this.
is
We don't need to
100 meters?
debate it.
How long
Yeah,
is
like
how long
let's
is 100
just-
meters?
Just go out
It's
to the
just
fucking
one
field
quarter
and
of a
do
It's
it.
almost
field
100
track.
yards.
It's
It's
a
100
quarter of a
yards
track.
approximately. Very
about
close to
300
100
feet.
yards.
Is it close to 100 yards?
Of course,
track-
a meter
a
and a
track
yard.
is
Have you run 100 yards?
Not a kilometer.
Yeah.
A meter.
A meter. It's 1/4 of
One straightaway
of
of a
field
track.
Yeah.
One straight away. Oh.
Yeah, it's the length of a football field.
Because
Of a-
before I
whatever.
started doing a lot of cardio, and here's why I say this: before I started doing a lot of cardio recently, I ran a full football field, and I got
Took
tired.
him all day.
Oh, you
No,
got tired.
I got tired by
Of
the
course
end.
you
I was
did.
like,
I would
shit.
be exhausted.
But now I'm not. I mean, now I do it easy.
Well, good. I would be exhausted because I haven't done it, but I could
Yeah.
do it.
Oh, I'm gonna
But I'm just
pant in
saying-
the end. I mean, it's gonna, I'm gonna feel it.
Pantomime. As soon as you get the end.
Well, listen. What is it? What do you say? Forget the
Quack, quack.
birthing and whatever.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want to hear the labor. Just show me the baby.
Right. Let's just see the baby. We've heard enough of the labor.
Just
We'll-
a few
we'll go
years
to the
ago, I
track.
ran a
Anybody wants to
5K.
race can race.
What?
We'll go to the
I ran a
basketball.
5K a few years ago. It wasn't a big
On a
deal.
Segway? What?
No.
When?
I don't understand why you act like I look like I'm the most unhealthy piece of shit you've ever seen in your life.
know how
and
my
it's kind
dog
of
feels
crazy to
now.
me.
Well, you're outside smoking all the time. You don't do
Yeah.
anything.
I don't do anything. I know. No, you watching me every day.
Every day.
You see his
Weird.
flip flops?
I
He's
feel
walking all
like-
over the place.
Oh, that's true.
I feel like there is this like look on or look down upon the
Yeah.
people who don't exercise every day
Yeah.
and are slowly killing themselves
it's
more
kind
than
of like
others.
having a car and not changing your oil.
Right.
It's like take
But-
care of that.
But the
Not changing mine.
but the attitude around it can come off as
Arrogant.
so fucking dickish, where you just go like, and I know you're fucking around
Yeah.
too, yeah, but
I work
come
out
on, it's like you're gonna
for 3
belittle
reasons.
somebody.
Look, I work out for 3 reasons: to drink beer, eat tacos, and not die earlier than I should.
Okay.
Those are good reasons.
Yeah, they're great reasons.
I want
And
to
by
see this
beer,
race.
you mean White Claw.
No, I don't drink that shit.
Oh, right.
That's me.
Oh,
that was you.
I like the claw.
Yeah,
No, I've got a lot of friends who like the claw.
I've not tried
Yeah.
that yet.
they're your boyfriend.
It's healthier, right?
I'm gonna steal one of your White Claws later.
I mean, you still got alcohol in it.
No, I know,
so
but I think it's healthier than
Oh
a beer.
yeah, it's if
Calorie-wise.
yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like a little. I mean, it's still alcohol. I think there's still like 90 calories per can.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, a Bud Light, I think it was like 110, something like that.
I have no
So it's
idea.
not far from.
I've never cared about calories.
I know one of the biggest things, like one of the big reasons why a lot of, especially kids in America, are obese. Sugar. Sugar's terrible for you.
Sugar.
And I love
Poor
sugar.
diets.
Yeah, have they connected sugar with obesity?
They're working on that.
Well, it's
You
not
know
just
what's
like,
crazy,
it's-
though?
So it's not just fat, because a lot of times it's like, oh,
Right.
these things are real fatty. It's real fatty. But you see a lot of like low fat, 0 calorie, but it still has sugar. And
Lot of
that's
sugar.
it's still, that's why still people can't lose weight. It's like, well, it's low fat. It's, low calorie, but there's still sugar in it. And people's bodies obviously react different to different things. And
It's so very
might-
American,
Yeah.
really.
But
Yeah.
bread, what does that turn into once
That's a
you process
carbohydrate,
it?
but-
Yeah, I know.
It's the sugar.
Right, turns into sugar. It all gets processed down into basically the same thing.
It's also one of those things, like,
and we eat a ton of
instinctually,
bread.
like human beings, we're instinctually driven towards sugar.
Yep.
Like our brains, we consume sugar, our brain goes, yay! More of that. But we live in an odd period of time where it's in abundance.
Yeah, well, it's Hershey's is one of the biggest drug cartels that's out there. Sugar
War on
is
drugs.
Sugar is
it is a drug.
absolutely probably one of the smartest things to invest in.
who's your guy? Who's your sugar guy?
Mr. Kilwin.
Oh, Kilwins.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
He knows what he's doing.
I mean,
you
that
go in that
is-
store and
dude.
you-
That's like crack.
I got to
man.
introduce you to Toby Domino.
Toby Domino, huh? Mm-hmm. What is
Domino's
he?
a huge sugar.
Yes.
Isn't that a huge
Oh,
sugar?
Domino's, yeah.
yes.
The
now I
sugar.
got it. Yeah,
The
yeah,
bag
yeah.
of
Right,
sugar.
well, yeah, that was just
Yeah.
crickets for
Oh,
a
I
second.
thought you meant the pizza guy.
No.
Yeah, I was like, I don't
Yeah.
understand.
I don't know
the
what I
reference.
was
That's Kenny
thinking of.
Domino.
Okay.
You ever purchased sugar?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why you
I
don't
don't
know.
think I have.
It's been a
Or
long
if I
time
have, I
since I
haven't looked
bought
at the
sugar.
package.
No,
Yeah.
I have. I know
I
what
think
you're talking
I
about,
know what
Riley.
he's
You're not
talking about.
crazy.
Dixie was
Name.
the sugar I
Dixie
bought.
and Domino are like the two.
Domino.
Yeah.
Okay, I know
Domino's
I've heard-
big. I know
You got
Domino.
Dixie, Domino, and
Huge
then the
rivalry.
generic almost
Huge
everywhere.
rivalry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
oh,
hate
God.
each other. That's the Hatfields and McCoys right there.
Don't get Manscaped involved, though.
I only have Dixie sugar.
Get those pubes out of my
Oh,
sugar.
I'm a Domino man myself.
I demand satisfaction,
Yeah.
sir.
We
Mayonnaise.
demand the slaves be free. Not that the Hatfields and McCoys had anything to do with.
No, they were just pissed off rednecks.
Yeah. yeah.
We know somebody who's related to the.
Yes, we do. A Hatfield,
yeah,
actually.
Hatfield. Yeah.
What?
We do.
Jason
Neebs-
Hatfield.
Yeah.
Oh, he's from those Hatfields?
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
Interesting.
Well, I don't know.
He's a
but-
history teacher up in Durham now.
Does he
Yeah.
still hold a grudge?
He's pissed.
Yeah.
As he should be.
Damn
The
McCoys.
Domino sugar guy as well.
What a mess, huh?
He's just a hot mess, yeah.
Just
So-
two families just can't let it go.
Yeah, that was. I watched that movie like last year.
Yeah.
Hatfield McCoys, Bill Paxton.
Dallas about got in the middle of a family fight downtown a few months ago. Remember you told me? You saw
Yeah.
two guys arguing, you got in the middle of it,
Yeah.
It was like his son
and
or
it
something.
turned out being father and son,
Oh,
wasn't it?
God.
Did we not talk about that? Here?
I couldn't
we did.
remember.
Probably did. I'm
Oh,
just
yeah, I
recapping.
think we did.
Holy
I know we talked
crap.
about it
Yeah.
off mic.
Yeah,
I
you
don't know
guys
if we
will have
talked
to go
about it
back
on
through
mic.
the other podcasts.
Yeah, that was a
Last however
sad,
many
sad
we've done.
sight,
Right.
man.
No.
the whole family was a wreck, sounded like.
They were a wreck. They must. I bet they had so much fun for a few hours together.
But they
Holy
probably
shit.
knew it. It's probably a regular thing.
Guaranteed.
We're gonna have 3
Especially
hours
with-
of fun, then just gonna be a
They
fight.
were watching whoever he was, that one son, you know what I mean? Keeping an eye on him because sometimes, yeah. And sure enough, he had that one shot or one drink that put him over, and he was just a demon toward everyone in his family.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, he wanted to kill his father.
Like the
That's
Hatfield
beautiful.
McCoy situation, it kind of boggles the mind because like you hate a person based on who they're related
It's
to.
so dumb.
It's so just crazy. Red Dead actually has a part of that in the story mode where
Oh, yeah.
you're kind of playing two sides of.
Yeah.
It's basically Hatfields and McCoys. It's two rich families down in the South, and you're
Yeah.
kind of pitting them against each other.
I mean, it's the same as hating somebody because they have a different color skin.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's just
So
as
I mean,
dumb.
it's
Dumb.
just as dumb.
Really,
So
really
you
dumb.
just go like, yeah,
You're related to him.
Well, that goes back to
yeah,
like
you
that's
must
like
be a.
Romeo and Juliet. That's an old story. you
Yeah,
know?
you're right.
That's replayed over and over somehow.
What'd you think, Simon?
was just thinking about mayonnaise, but I don't think it's good enough to talk
Hellman's.
about. Apparently, because we were talking about food
It's
earlier,
all
we're about to
Hellman's.
wrap things up. Apparently, yeah, Hellman's.
Well, I brought up Red Dead. Anybody is? I'm the only one that probably has a big boner for that, right?
Yeah,
No,
you
I'm-
talked about Red Dead, and I'm like, I'm thinking about
I am
Hellman's.
excited for us all to be in that world.
Interesting.
Get online.
Now, it made me think, like, I remember when we talked about Sea of Thieves before it was out, I was convinced in my head that I was going to go all on the pirate voice. And I'm sure that episode I was in that I did. And now you guys are about 50-50.
I'm
As
hardly.
far as
Not
Yeah.
You're about 50-50,
yeah,
Astro.
me. I'll go in and out of pirate voice. And
Yeah.
just regular.
Now,
on a whim.
that made me think about Red Dead. I want to go,
I'm probably going to be about 50-50, but if you want to go hardcore,
I'm going all in, man.
Go hard.
Neebs is going to be 100%, whether
I
he
could
likes it or
probably do.
not.
I could probably do. Hold up a Southern thing the whole time.
That's
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
it's just
you
like
already
picture
kind of sound like you
Tombstone.
belong.
yeah.
It's going to be Tombstone all over again, but
So-
I can't wait to be in that world.
I mean, it would be interesting. It would be really. Well, that's the thing. So you're talking about when we're doing it with editor and not when we're just messing around?
No, well, we don't know if editor is going to be.
I know.
because it's a lot. Well, it comes to PC on the 5th. Right, today is the 29th. If editor comes with it, we're going to jump right into doing stuff with
Yeah.
editor. Let's have some fun.
I would
If not, I still want to jump in and just goof off with you guys.
how long
Yeah.
when it came out on PC, when GTA 5 came out on PC,
When
was-
GTA 5 came out on PC, the editor was already
so
in
there's a
place.
very good chance.
There's a very
There's
good
a very
chance.
good
I
chance,
think,
but there's
yeah.
no guarantee.
No guarantee.
But still, that's exciting.
I would want to do with the cinematic stuff. I would like to try. We should try just a full on. Everyone does a voice.
If that's how 5 launched, I'm willing to
Wouldn't that be
guarantee
fun?
it comes out with editor.
Well,
Yeah, well, yeah. There's been no official announcement, so unless there's an official announcement, I can't say for sure.
Sure.
It's gonna happen.
right, but
It could be, they might release it as is and then do an update later because the editor was a big update for GTA. Like after the release and after a few online updates, then an update came with the editor.
No, when PC came out. You said it
said
came
when-
out with
No,
PC.
when it came out on PC, the editor was already in, but the editor came with an update that I believe was on PlayStation 4.
Oh,
So the editor was on PlayStation 4, then when it came to PC, the editor just transferred over.
So,
if
and
I'm remembering correctly.
and there's a very good chance that there isn't a good. I don't know. Who knows?
yeah, this is speculation here. So.
Yeah, but the same exact editor that they have in one game could potentially be put into this game.
Yeah, no, I would imagine it operates in
So-
the same way.
so
It
they
is
could be
Rockstar
using the
editor. It's
same
how they
thing. It
get
doesn't
all
have to
their-
be an update.
It is the same thing. It's how they get all
Yeah.
their screenshots. They have a built-in editor
Right.
camera
So
system.
you know, there's a good chance. Like I agree with you saying we don't know. We're not going to know for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm very optimistic
Me too.
that it's going to happen right away. And if so,
Let's keep the optimism, but if it's not, I still say we all get in and goof off and
Yeah.
have fun.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep.
And if
Try
they
it,
don't,
see.
we campaign for it. We
Yep.
start a petition.
Well, they know. Rockstar, trust me, they know because like on their Twitter feed, the last couple of their update for the PC release, one of the biggest upvoted comments was like, "So the editor's coming, right?" Because people want it.
We jump in there.
it'd be nice if we could do both. Meaning, do a series as characters. And just kind of be silly and fun, maybe a short series or something like that, and then just do the goofing around stuff just as us or the character or whatever, because it'd be fun to do both. But anyway, we'll see.
Yeah. Well,
Looking
We'll
forward to
we'll
playing.
play in that world for sure. Multiplayer.
So, is that the icing on the cake?
that is.
I think
Sure.
so. We just need
Yeah.
to schedule a time to go out to the track and to the basketball court.
And we already covered the state fair thing, right?
Yep, I think
Yep.
we're
Okay.
good there.
Yep.
It's
You guys need to do just your own thing. You guys can do that yourselves before next week, so you're
No, you
responsible.
should be there. You should be there. We should all
You
be
have
there.
to be
Yeah.
there.
Well, I'm not.
Everybody needs to jump.
No,
Jump.
I'm not jumping. I
Jump
want
right
to
now.
see you guys
Jump.
jump.
Just be there. Just hold the camera or something.
We
Do
don't-
something.
We're gonna film this thing.
We have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We have to.
All right. Thanks for coming.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for listening. You're awesome.
Bye-bye.
Mwah.